daily today, the 206. Yeah, you would have noticed it had the better interior, but we haven't found door cards to match, so I'm doing two things today. One is new rear speakers, because they're blown, I'll show you that in a minute, and we're going to try some of this stuff. Yeah, let's see. So, remove the door card. I'm going to use a T20 and one of these things. I love these things. What I found really interesting when we did the front speakers, which I think you saw on a previous episode, we rated the front speakers, same problem, is that someone's been in here. You can just see, the sort of sound head and stuff. It's like a weighted stuff, that's silver, and it's behind there as well. So it's against the sort of outer skin on the insides on the front doors. That does help with sound dramatically inside the vehicle. So that's been nice, it's been done. They're quite expensive things. But the speakers are most definitely blown. And can you see that? The cone is completely loose. So it's just rattling away in there. So we're going to replace them. I've got some generic cheap on eBay speakers. I'm sorry it's not, you know, £500 set speakers, but it's just a daily and they were like 16 quid delivered. So I just can't stand the crackling in the back. So we'll switch them over. And what I'm going to do with these door cards is we're going to jet wash it basically. Jet wash it clean, let it dry in the sun. I'm going to mask off the pink, which probably was red when it was new, and spray it black so it looks like, this is only on the rear doors. If it doesn't work then I won't do it on the fronts. But it's so hard to find the 5-door door cards in black. So that's what we're going to do now. So that's the after, and that's the before over there. Looks much better if you ask me. Where's the old one? Here's the old one. You can see daylight through it. So that was pretty ruined. That one's pretty good. Nice. Looks after 2 coats, still pretty pink if you ask me, but that's what it looked like before. Yes, not sure yet. More coats. Alright then folks, so we're back on the 206 this morning. Thank you, Ziggy. The train's going to go by, which is great, so just have to ignore that because I'm in a bit of a rush. Speakers are in. The other side is now all together. And you can sort of see here, it kind of looks okay. Stop nudging me, Ziggy. But there's a bit of a tinge, you can probably just see on there, of red still, and that's after a can of paint per side, and lots of layers being added. It's a bit crunchy, if I'm honest. It's not as flexible as I was hoping. It almost feels sticky still. It's definitely dry. It's just not a very nice texture. I'm not convinced. I'll see how I feel. If I find some cheap paint again, I might do the fronts, but I might just keep on the lookout for some proper black ones, because it hasn't quite gone as well as I wanted, but I've tried. So let's just throw this back together, and I'm done on this for today. Got some other sensors to fiddle with at some other point, but not today. So let's just get this back together, I think. And then handle pops on there, and we've got a screw in there somewhere still left. You can see Ziggy's about. Screw those in there. Still not quite popped in place. There we go. If I do one-handed, it's trickier than you think. My little tool. I love this little tool. There we go. So as you can see, it's like a dark red now, not a pink. But it's not black, and I've used a lot of paint. And despite the way it looks, it is quite even. It's a bit crunchy. I'm not sure it's going to hoover very well either, but it looks better than the pink. What do you think? What do you think, everyone? Rears or the fronts? Pink or dark red? It does kind of look black in some lights, but I reckon the fronts will take 2 cans per door card, and that's quite a lot of money. So I might still look out for some door cards than our actual black cloth. If you know some, I'll buy some. That's it for now on the 206 today.